It's the seventh day of Black History Month, so here's a black person who made history that you should know about. Moms Mabley was a stand-up comedian and an actress who made history when she became the first woman comic to perform at the Apollo Theater in Harlem. Moms Mabley was born with the name Loretta Mary Aiken, and she really had a rough childhood. She had her first child at 11 and her second child at the age of 13. Both children were the result of being raped. Both of those children were put up for adoption. At the age of 14, she ran away from home to join a traveling show called Butterbeans and Susie. And it was there where she sung and she danced. A year after she had left, though, her father died in a fire truck explosion. A few years after that, her mom died after a truck ran over her as she was leaving church on Christmas Day. One of Moms Mabley's brothers said that she was a disgrace to the family because she was a performer. So she ended up changing her name from Loretta Mary Aiken to Moms Mabley. That name came from one of her former boyfriends whose last name was Mabley, and she said in an interview that given all that he had taken from her, the least she could do was take his name from him. She ended up making her stand-up comedy debut at Connie's Inn in Harlem. In 1921, she came out as a lesbian, and for a decade after coming out, Moms Mabley would make history as the first woman comic to perform at the Apollo Theater in Harlem as a solo act. She ended up performing at Carnegie Hall. She was on the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. One of her songs hit the Billboard Hot 100. She was on the Pearl Bailey Show, and she even opened up for Tina Turner. Look at the life of Moms Mabley. She overcame so much. And as one of the first black gay comedians, she opened the door for so many of the comedians that we know and we love today. She was a history maker. Happy Black History Month to her and to all of you.